What is like the things that you don't like in both places? Just did you experience any like culture shock between Japan and your country?
And they were like just super kind and very helpful.
Okay, so thank you for your time. And first of all, where are you from?
I'm from France.
France.
Mm.
What brought you to Japan?
So I was working in a company in London, but I think neither the location or the working environment was satisfying for me. So I decided to start working as a freelancer last summer. And so yeah, I decided to go on a trip for the rest of the year.
Okay. How long have you been in Japan now?
Almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Only Tokyo now?
For now, yeah. Well, the area of Tokyo.
Okay. Which place did you go so far?
So in Tokyo itself, I've been to like the most touristic places like Shinjuku, Shibuya. I did some parks like Gyoen, Ueno, and I've been to Hakone and also Kamakura yesterday. And tomorrow I will try to go to Karuizawa.
Karuizawa.
Yeah.
Okay, so which place did you like the most so far?
I think Hakone.
Hakone.
Yeah, I really liked the nature. The whole trip was quite moody with the weather because it was a lot. There was a lot of fog, but it was really nice.
Now you are 2 weeks here in Japan, Tokyo. What's the impression of Japan?
Since Japan is a country that I really I've been wanting to visit for like many years so far. I didn't want to come here with like a lot of expectations. So that I could come here with a like full open mind. So I really had I heard several things before coming here. Like people are really polite, respectful, and like even streets are clean or things like that. Like since I arrived, I guess I've just like it all just confirmed all of this.
Okay.
People are really polite and respectful, and even on the very first day I've arrived, I was searching for the place I'm staying at. And a woman came to me because she probably saw that I was like lost, and so she offered to help to find the place, and then she couldn't find, so she also asked another man. So then we were like the three of us trying to find where I was staying at, and they were like just super kind and very helpful.
Did you experience any like culture shock between Japan and your country?
Obviously, I was always interested in Japan before, like the culture, the food, also the pop culture, I guess, like anime and things like that.
Okay.
So I did some research before coming here, so that's why I guess I wasn't so surprised. And also, I'm a very introverted person, so actually when I arrived here, I was very pleased to like be able to eat alone on the counter with like walls separating me from other people. So yeah, that's a very nice thing.
Okay. There's no that kind of culture like eating alone outside in your country?
Not really. Yeah, I guess like it's usually when you go to eat outside, you're gonna go eat with other people, like friends, partners, or family. So you're never really eating on your own unless like some people obviously do. But eating out here seems to be very much like a thing here than it is in Europe.
You told me that you like pop culture, like anime, something like this. So like what anime is your favorite one?
Ghibli movies, like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. Other than movies, I guess Shingeki no Kyojin.
Oh yeah, it's famous one. Okay. Do you have any like your favorite picture or like funniest picture that you took in Japan? Why do you like this picture?
I think it's because it's like the first day I've arrived in Tokyo and just really felt like, oh, this is what I wanted to see when I came to Japan.
Okay. Did you feel something like, oh, you are in the anime or like something?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh wow, that actually looks like an anime.
Okay. Like because the picture that you showed me is like a more like local area, I guess.
Yeah, it's like around Sugamo in Tokyo.
Okay. So you like the Japanese like those streets?
Yeah, I really like them.
Okay.
They have like I guess some nostalgia feeling to them for some reason.
Did you buy any like gift for your family or friends or for yourself?
Not yet because I need to save some space in my suitcase for now because I'm going to Kyoto.
Okay.
So I think I'll buy most things when I'm in Kyoto. Actually, I bought in Hakone 2 charms.
Charms, okay.
Yeah. At the shrine.
Your next destination is Kyoto, and then you go back to like France, or no?
So I'm going for 3 weeks in Kyoto, and then I'll go 2 weeks in Okinawa, and then I'll go to Seoul in South Korea.
Okay.
For like a month and a half, and then I go back to France.
What are you looking for in Kyoto and Okinawa?
I think I'm looking for mostly hiking around Kyoto, and Okinawa, I guess, the beach.
Okay.
And the seafood.
Are you going to do like some diving or something?
Maybe, but maybe I'm too scared for that, so
Okay.
I'll see.
Okay. So, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the trip in Kyoto and Okinawa too.
Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup.
De rien.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And first of all, where are you from?
So I'm from America, from a state called West Virginia.
Oh, where is this?
It's a small state on the East Coast, close to Washington, D.C.
Oh, really?
Famous for mountains.
Oh, really? Really?
Only mountains.
Oh, maybe you like the nature.
Yeah, I love nature, so that's why we're here.
That's why you are here today.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so what brought you to Japan?
Good question. So at my university, I was studying international relations. My focus was Asia. So I was studying Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. But I was most interested in Japanese. So I moved here after university to get more experience with Japanese language and learn more about Japanese culture.
Oh, really? Like Chinese, Japanese, but what made you to study or interested in Japanese more?
So I think for me, Japan is the most unique of China and Korea. So out of East Asia, Japan has the most unique culture, the most interesting history, amazing people, amazing food. So it was the winner for me. So I chose Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been in Japan for 1 year, and now I've just extended my visa for 1 more year.
Oh.
So I'll be here about 2, maybe 3 years total.
Oh, so you seem like you are enjoying life in Japan, or?
Yes. I love life in Japan. It's very different from the United States. There's many things I love and maybe some things I don't like about both places.
What is the things that you don't like in both places?
So in Japan, the things I don't like, for one thing, the salary is lower than America. So it's more difficult to make money here. Another thing, it's a little bit difficult for foreigners to integrate into Japanese culture. It's very difficult, sometimes not understanding the language. And another thing, in Japan, everybody thinks in a similar way, kind of very communal. In America, it's more individual. So that's also something I have to get used to.
Oh, so you mean you work in a Japanese company, or?
I work in a Japanese company.
Okay.
But I'm a teacher in a Japanese company.
That's cool.
Teaching business English,
Wow.
TOEIC, AIKEN.
Oh, AIKEN.
AIKEN tests.
Oh.
So it's a little bit difficult. Yeah.
Oh, so you are good at teaching English for Japanese
I
people.
I hope so. I'm doing my best. Yeah.
Okay. And so, is it difficult to teach English to Japanese people?
I think it's a little bit difficult sometimes, depending on the student, because some students are very low level.
Yeah.
So they're really not ready for tests like TOEIC or AIKEN. So I think for Japanese speakers, the most important thing is to learn basic conversation first, and then focus on tests and business. Many people don't understand basic conversational English first.
Okay. What was your impression of Japan? Did it change before and after coming to Japan?
Good question. So overall, it was similar to my expectations. But before I came to Japan, I didn't know too much about Japan, just from university and some Japanese friends that I had at university. So some things that surprised me were, for one thing, I think everything's a little bit cheaper in Japan, like food, drinks, transportation. It's cheaper than America. Everyone's very friendly, which, I was kind of surprised.
Oh, really?
People would be a little bit more shy. But many people have talked to me and approached me. So it's been pretty easy to make friends, which was pretty surprising.
Okay, so you mean you have Japanese friends
Yeah, many.
Okay.
So I've been very lucky. I've made some really good friends around Tokyo. So it's been very good.
Okay, so when you hang out with your Japanese friend, do you talk in Japanese or English?
Usually both. It depends on the friends.
Okay.
Some of my friends speak a little bit of English, and some of them are very fluent. So if I'm with some friends, we speak mostly Japanese, and then other friends, mostly English. But I think it's good to do half and half.
So where do you usually meet new people, especially Japanese people?
Yeah, good question. So I had a lot of friends from my university that studied abroad at my university. So we made friends in America, and now they're living in Tokyo. So I still have them, and then their friends. And then another way, I just go out to bars or and then just talk to people, just meet people randomly.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So
Like
that's pretty easy. Like especially Shibuya, people are very friendly. Shinjuku, sometimes.
Shibuya, like in front of the Family Mart, there are so many foreigners and Japanese.
That's true. That's a
Right?
good place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Around that area, Dogenzuka and
Yeah.
Central Guy.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
you so
very
much.
much.
Thank you so
nice
much.
to meet you.